California. 3 years ago, Ford released the thing that was considered by many to become the best Mustang GT ever, at least at a ride and handling standpoint, considering that it had finally been fitted by having an independent rear suspension, sending the market's last car having a solid rear axle seem to pasture. But as Chevy carries on lob Camaro grenades for its strategies by the continuing pony car wars, Dearborn's engineers had to retool and reload. Ford's latest weapon is its newest best Mustang GT ever, which we've go to Malibu to ride. Individually, modifications to the 2018 Ford Mustang GT aren't that significant, but taken together they soon add up to an impressive overall package. On the cosmetic aspect, there's an updated nose that includes a redesigned hood, grille, and fenders, plus standard LED headlamps, and updated optional LED turn signals and fog lamps. The rear wasn't ignored, either. The complete 2018 Mustang lineup gets to be a redesigned fascia with updated LED taillamps and, for that GT, a normal quad-tip exhaust. Interior tweaks include restyled seating surfaces, a hand-stitched center console, along with the option of a 12-inch digital gauge cluster along with a heated tire, with upgraded leather. At this, of much larger significance to enthusiasts, however, would be the mechanical updates on the 2018 Mustang GT, which mainly incorporate additions as opposed to revisions, beginning from the available MagneRide adjustable suspension previously found only about the Shelby GT350. It's available within the 2018 Mustang EcoBoost 2. More power was another. For 2018, the Mustang GT's 5.0-liter V8 receives an additional 25 horsepower and 20 extra lb-ft of torque due to multiple updates, including a higher redline of 7,500 revolutions per minute, bringing its output to 460 horsepower and 420 lb-ft. Ford hasn't released any official performance numbers yet, though the extra juice should shave some tenths off its acceleration times. A 2016 GT tested by our sister publication Motor Trend took 4.6 seconds going to 60 miles per hour, so expect the 2018 model to acquire there in 4.4 seconds or possibly even longer. Another bit of hardware that Ford thoroughly worked over could be the GT's 6-speed manual transmission. Completely redesigned for 2018, the gearbox now carries a twin-disc clutch along with a dual-miss flywheel. The practical effect is the fact it's wonderful to view to row, offering crisp, smooth shifts along with an easy-to-work clutch, practically the exact opposite of the heavy, springy pedal perfectly located at the Camaro. To those who the manual is dead, Ford is clearly saying, not yet. Those that can't or don't or would like to operate a third pedal can decide on Ford's new 10-speed automatic, which we'll inform you of in the not-too-distant future. Given our recent exposure to it in vehicles on the Raptor to your 2018 Expedition, we're betting it'll be great. Opt for your GT's $3,995 performance pack. You'd be silly to not, and you'll have a set of goodies that features 19-inch aluminum wheels, staggered Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, 25540R19 front, 27540R19 rear, and upgraded front brakes composed of 6-piston Brembo calipers and 15.0-inch rotors, single-piston calipers, and 13.0-inch rotors stay at the rear. The package also comes by having an anti-roll bar, silver strut tower brace, larger radiator, a Torsen limited slip differential, different tunes with the electronic power steering, chassis, ABS, and stability control, and also a fancy aluminum instrument panel. For maximum oral pleasure, you'll desire to check the box with the new active valve performance exhaust. The $895 bid helps you to keep things calm and cool so that you don't anger the neighbors about the way to cars and coffee, as well as offering up opportunities for sonic nirvana during near-line second-gear tunnel blasts. All you have to do is affect the drive mode utilizing the handy center stack-mounted switch. In addition to appearing the volume, the harder aggressive modes, that include Sport Plus and Track, shrink the adjustable suspension, steering, and throttle response. The magnetic dampers provide Mustang a well-balanced and compliant ride in nearly all situations. On the overgrown autocross course that may be Malibu's Latigo Canyon Road, with its technically challenging corners and multiple elevation changes, the Mustang GT never got unsettled, whether or not the camber was off, even though the radius was decreasing along with the pavement was uneven. A standalone option, MagneRide costs $1,695. Like the Performance Pack, it's an article you should scrape inside the pennies to accumulate. Complementing the suspension could be the Mustang's well-sorted steering, which provides a healthy level of resistance while delivering inputs on the front wheels in the linear and responsive manner. The Brembos are sports car proper too and grab the rotors deliberately and progressively. And the sticky Michelins offer grip for the. In all, pony car will not be the most appropriate descriptor in the 2018 Mustang GT. Instead, it is like a genuine, purebred race car, watchy to tussle with the most effective Europe provides. And unlike the majority of Germans and Italians and Britons, all this performance can be found for less than $50,000. The race red painted, Equipment Group 401 equipped tester you observe here those includes the digital gauge cluster, heated tire, Wi-Fi hotspot, navigation, along with a few premium interior treatments rang in at $50,770. But until you're planning on using your Mustang GT like a track day hero, it is possible to safely skip the $1,595 Recaro seats. The standard buckets offer a good amount of bolstering for spirited on-street driving while providing better overall support. More importantly, choosing Recars makes you give up Ford's excellent seat heaters and coolers. Another $395 may be shaved by skipping the enhanced security package until you have a thing for wheel locks. The electronically locking center console is really a strong argument for itself if you possess a frequent have-to-leave valuables inside car. As for the purpose the 2018 Ford Mustang GT means within the context on the greater pony car wars, consider its two, challengers. The Chevy Camaro SS1 is sharper, but stiffer and tighter, as well as its confined cabin and sight-line deficiencies are very documented, issues that will make the Mustang better on the task to become a daily driver produce. The Mustang GT's closest Mopar rival, the Challenger meanwhile, is usually a fat muscle car that's great at cruising but is nowhere close to as fun to toss around the canyon. To use the well-worn Goldilocks analogy, to the enthusiast seeking a rear-drive, manual, naturally aspirated V8-powered sports coupe for that street, freeway, canyon, and track, the 2018 Ford Mustang GT is definitely right. 2018 Ford Mustang GT Premium Specifications. Price $39,995 $50,770 BAZ tested. Engine 5.0 liters DOC 32 valve V8 460 HP at 7,000 revolutions per minute, 420 lb-ft at 4,600 revolutions per minute. Transmission 6-speed manual. Layout 2-door, 4-passenger, front engine, RWD coupe. EPA mileage 1,525 miles per gallon city. LXWXH 188.5 by 75.4 by 54.3 inches, wheelbase 107.1 inch. Weight 3,705 pounds, 060 miles per hour, 4.4 seconds. Estate. Top speed. Nah.